Hey, what's up guys? Valley Flying here. I'm back again. And like you guys, I'm waiting for that update. Thought it would happen today, but it didn't happen. We definitely need more communication from Fox Next. So come on, Fox Next, let us know what is happening. Let us have a community. Let us have some forums that we can interact with you guys, because that all we have to go on pretty much is that Hollywood Reporter article. Now, I'm recording this. Maybe by the time I get done editing and uploading, it's already dropped, so we will see. But as of me recording this right now, we don't have an update. So what did I want to do today? Well, I got Black Panther in this last Blitz reward. So what I wanted to do is kind of take you through what I did to get this. There he is right here, 3 stars. I also got Thanos a few minutes ago, so really happy about that. I'll be using them in Blitz. As you can see, they're not ranked up yet. I don't have enough gold to rank both of these characters. Not sure which one to do first. They're both pretty good. Thanos, Black Panther. You know, they're both pretty good, but I think I like Black Panther better. Not that he's a better character, but I think I like him better. And this game is all about enjoyment. So anyway, what I wanted to do in this video while we're waiting for Doctor Strange and all these new characters to come about is to take you through what I did in Blitz. So honestly, I didn't do anything too special. The way it works in Blitz is you go through this, and if you look, where's my rank? Let me just show you guys real quick, because I'm pretty happy. Where am I? I ranked 487, and I had a lot of points. I played this a lot. Now, you get a refresh every 6 hours, so you use these characters. You're not going to be able to play them for another 6 hours. Normally, what I do is I go to my lowest team, and I just go scroll all the way down, and it really helps if you have a big roster. But you do need some of your team to be able to hit teams that are stronger than you. So let's go in. They're a little stronger than me. I'm probably going to lose this, but I'm just going to go in and autoplay it. Want to test it out. Maybe I'll get lucky and win. I usually don't play a lot of Blitz. Usually I'm doing it on autoplay until I get to my higher level. So I'm just going to autoplay and try to talk about some things to keep it entertaining for you. But yeah, I just go through my whole roster, and it's every 6 hours, so technically you should be able to get 4 free battles in per team in per day. I do about 3 because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night. It is just a game. It's really fun, but it is just a game, so I'm not super crazy about it. But all right, so they lost. That's fine, and that's gonna happen. This raid right here, this stole raid, is not as important, I think, as the Black Panther and the Black Widow raids, because those characters are not farmable. So what I'm thinking now for my next team, just for fun, I'm going to try just the all Hydra team. I wasn't even paying attention if I used the Hydra. Yeah, I did. I also have Hydra Grenadier, and then I'll just round it out right here. With anybody. Again, they're probably going to lose, but I want to get those free ones in. They're a little overpowered. I mean, they have a little more power than this one. No huge threats. Elektra's kind of a threat, and just gonna auto battle this again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't focus too much on these early battles. These are just kind of gravy. Let's see. And again, this is not what I do. There's some videos out there with the best strategy to do. But this is what I do, and got me some Black Panther shirts last time, so I'll just keep going through. Yeah, they're going to lose. These teams are kind of weak. But once in a while I get lucky, get a win here and there. Not in this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. All right, so that Grenadier came through. He's a little stronger than the rest of the Hydra guys that I have, so he, like I said, sometimes get lucky, so let's keep going. Let's find another team that I could use. And I saved my good team for the last, or close to the last. Who can we use? Let's get Thanos in there. This is not my worst team, but I just leveled him up. He's not very strong yet. I don't have enough gold to do that, but let's get these guys in here. I'm not super concerned. These guys are kind of weak, and you get to use 3 refreshes. This is probably the weakest team. There's no real threats here. If you look at this, Daredevil can do a little damage. Wolverine does some damage. Crossbones has that big AoE. I don't want to face them. You get Crossbones. Drax is a tank that kind of screws up your attacks because I don't have a real debuffer on this team. I might with Thanos. I don't remember his kit though. I know I talked about it in a previous video. So yeah, this is definitely the weakest team. I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna auto them. I don't really. Blitz is not my huge priority unless there's a character like Black Widow or Black Panther. Those are two that I really try hard on. I'm just gonna auto this again. Not real huge, but yeah, I am liking Black Panther. Going through his kit, I think the one thing he really needs to make him super strong is a debuff. If he could debuff opponents, that would make him really, really strong. As right now, he's strong, but he's not really, really, really strong. And let's see what happens. Yeah, I think most people have unlocked Thanos in the past couple days, or will be unlocking him in the next few days. So I'm not sure if I should make a video about him, because pretty much everybody's gonna be getting him pretty soon, or already has him. So this team looks like they'll win. They had a little more power than the last team and not facing a lot of threats. One thing I do like from the update is you could select. So say I wanted to select Shield Medic, I just click on her. That's something that I think was missing for a long time. They copied a lot of aspects of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. That is one that I'm very happy that they finally put in place in this game. Because, yeah, when you're autoing, for these not important battles, you're going to do a lot of autoing. And then, yeah, you do want some kind of control about it. So being able to select your target for your auto team. All right, so now is when it's going to get a little hard. Let me see if I could. I got a little bit of a win streak going, so I don't want to lose yet. But let's put this team in. Let me take out Ravager Bruiser. I have him leveled up, so he's stronger than most. All right, so this team is pretty weak. I don't think they could beat a team above their power level, especially on auto. And I don't have them leveled up a lot. The Hand is very capable of beating higher level teams. No, Elektra goes for my Hand team. Winter Soldier, Jessica Jones, and Hulk. So this is a pretty decent, well-rounded team. It doesn't have a healer, but you know, you got a big AoE in Crossbones. You got a single target damage in Winter Soldier, debuffer Jessica Jones, single target damage in Wolverine, and then you got Hulk serving as a tank. So, ooh. They are not really able to beat the teams above them too much. So if I take them in, they're probably going to lose. Let me go back and get a new team. I'll use my Hand team because Hand is one of the teams that could beat teams that have higher levels. So I got Nobu. I want Hand Sentry on one side, the opposite side of my sorcerers. So there we go. And this is usually the setup that I end up doing. Maybe I'll switch Hand Archer with Nebula. Nope. With Elektra. Wait, that was the right one. Okay. So if you look at the way I have them organized, Hand Sentry right here, got the black, he's going to draw the taunt, or kind of the taunt. Everybody else is going to be stealth. And I want my healer and my archer. They are the two weakest right now just because I don't have them leveled up. I want them away from that in case there's any adjacent damage. Nobu is leveled pretty decent. He's not super strong. And then Elektra has some health as well. So this is... you want to pay attention to how you're organizing these guys. You want your tank on one side or the other, and your weakest guy all the way on the other side. Just gives them a little extra protection. If you put your tank right in the middle, you're going to get a bunch of guys getting some damage. So, all right. This is a pretty strong team. I don't want to go against them. They're strong. Let's see. Ooh. So... this team has a lot of strong people on it. The reason I'm going to pick them is they don't really have a tank. The one tank they do have is Crossbones, and we talked about him. I don't think he's a good tank. He's a strong character, so I don't worry if I'm going after his taunt. So let's just go after them and see what happens. I'm actually going to do this on manual because it's starting to get a little more tricky. All right, so... I got a lot of threats here. All of these guys are pretty much threats. Who is the biggest threat? It's obviously Crossbones because of that move. I think I'm going to go after him first. Let's see what happens, huh, guys? All right. And I'm going to save this move. I don't even know what it's called. Some of these teams that I don't use as much, I don't know their full kits. All right, so this is Nobu. He's going to do his Call of Summons. And that's actually something I want to mention because yesterday I was wrong in the video. They actually changed their summons. They have 100% health, so they're a little more tanky. Let's see. This is Hand Sentry, so he's going to stealth everyone. Really good tank. I'm actually questioning if I ranked him a little low in the Protectors video because I faced a strong Hand Sentry in Arena the other day, and I beat that team, but they gave me some problems. All right, so their Crossbones is done. I think Gamora is going to be the next biggest threat. Wolverine does have a big move, but if Gamora gets into her chain and starts damaging my guy, she could take out most of my team. So I wish Hand Sentry is still alive. I'm gonna heal everybody up. Pretty much just Elektra got that heal. There we go, Gamora. Oh, that's what I don't like about Yondu. All right, they have a few buffs, so let me get everybody and see if I can get some of these buffs off. And let me get the counter with Nobu. Oh, I thought that would kill Hand Sentry. I mean, I thought that would kill Gamora. Jeez. All right, next biggest threat. Let me just take out this guy because I'd rather have a 4-on-3 than 4-on-4. Nobu's about to die. Hand Sentry getting killed is not good. All right. I'll go after Yondu. I don't know. Daredevil has a little less health, so it might have been... Oh, no. Oh, she came back. She got the revive. Key. Good stuff, Elektra. And, all right. We have the advantage. Oh, and his cooldown is done. All right, so it looks like we'll be... Oh, Wolverine's taking out some of the minions. All right, there we go. So we got just Wolverine to work on. Let's work on him. There we go. We got a heal. And I think this one's in the bag. I could just put it on auto, but I'll just finish it. There we go. Yeah, Wolverine's down. And that's the other thing with these updates. I don't know if you just saw, but that they changed the way the victory screens are. They're changing the angles. They're not always the same. I like what they've done with the update. Most of the things. I'm not a big fan of them upping the level on the campaign mode and the on the challenges. So, all right. Now we're starting to get in some higher power teams. This is the teams that's been kind of struggling for me. This Guardians team, and I've been putting Yondu and Night Nurse. Now let me order these guys. I want Rocket all the way on the other side. And who comes out first? I think I'll put Night Nurse in the center. And who's coming next? No, I want Night Nurse. I don't want Yondu right there. Nope, not Captain America. Jeez. All right, there we go. And who's coming up first? Drax right there, and Rocket all the way on the other side. So I think this is a good order for them. One thing that this team lacks is a debuffer. So a team with a strong tank, I'm not really going to get through. This team has a lot of tanks. This is not a good team for me. This team has no tanks, but they got some threats. They got pretty much everyone's a threat there. And this one or this one? I think this one's a little weaker. I'm not really respectful of Spider-Man. Black Widow just kicks some butt by buffing her whole team, but she's not a big damage threat. Crossbones, I think they have about 3,000 more power than I do, but I think I could beat them if I got... Oh, wrong button. Wait, let me go back. All right, so... yeah, the only tank that they have is Crossbones, and I want to attack him first. So his taunt is not an issue for me. All right, let's see what we can do here. They have a little bit higher power level, and that was one of the keys when I did that Black Widow event, was to be able to choose the right teams to fight that give my guys an advantage. All right, do I want to use this now? Yes, I do. Let's heal up Drax. I want to put my team in an advantageous situation so that we could put ourselves in position to win. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Man, Nightner's almost dead. Gamora's almost dead. Should I use my taunt or should I kill Crossbones? I'm gonna use my taunt. I gotta keep Gamora and Rocket alive, and it looks like we could get Crossbones here. Alright, Crossbones is down. Yondu's a bigger threat, but Hawkeye has less health, so I'm gonna go after Hawkeye. Man, alright, almost there, almost there. No, don't take on Rocket. Alright, good, good. He survived. Let me get some minions. Maybe I'll get a heal. Alright, good. Did that even heal anybody? Man, that guy must have been really low on health. There we go. Rocket with his AoE. Check out the minion there. Alright, we are looking good. Check out Yondu. Spider-Man's down, and all we got left is Black Widow, and she's not a huge damage dealer, so we got this one in the bag as well. And then we got almost my arena team. Normally Yondu's in my arena team, but I'm not going to use that last team because they will lose. This team with Crossbones, Wolverine, and everybody else. So, alright, let's go. Let's put them in. And I want Quake on the other side. So let me get Thor in the middle. And that looks good. Quake is probably the squishiest. She's also one of the most important on this team. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, we're fighting lower level. You know what? This is where I'm gonna test it out. Let me see if I could get a lower level team. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down on the team. So let me put this team in again and see if I get a lower level team. And yes, I do. All right. So this is a risky team because this team is not really fully leveled. They don't always win, but let's see if we could do it. I'm looking at all these teams, and I'm not seeing a team that I like. I think this is the one. Rocket's a threat. After I take him out, I think we'll be pretty good. So I'm gonna go after Rocket first, and hopefully Hulk doesn't get in the way. There was one battle I did earlier that I removed the taunt, but I still couldn't get around it. I think it was a bug. But alright. So this would actually be really good for Quake. Oh! Winter Soldier's almost dead. I didn't even pay attention to the way I had my lineup structured in this fight. So hopefully it goes well. Alright, once we get Rocket out though, I think we'll be good. There we go. Big move. Good. And there's his taunt. I'm going to taunt with my Hulk. Winter Soldier's probably dead soon though. I didn't pay attention to... Alright, let's remove this taunt. So there's an example for you. Don't make the mistake. Pay attention if you want to win. Why am I still attacking Hulk? Man, I'm talking too much. I'm not battling very well. Alright, the other big threat was... Hawkeye. Let me get all these stuns off of these guys, though. I got one of them. Oh, got both of them. Okay. Now we got our big move from Crossbones. Got him. I'm going to take out Black Widow. Now we're going after Spider-Man. And then Hulk has some okay damage, but... Okay. He's okay. But Crossbones, this is when I would use his taunt. His health is almost low. He's going to taunt, and he's going to get some health back. Put him into yellow, which is good. And then this battle's pretty much over. I'm just going to go into auto right now. And we're almost done. Hulk has a lot of health, you know. Even that 4-star Hulk, which most people that have been playing since Global launch should have. See, look at that windscreen. It just looks so cool. So much cooler than the other one. All right, so this is my last battle until tonight. Now, usually the last one of the day is when I'm going to use all my refreshes. I'm not going to use any energy until the end of the day. I put that same team in the wrong order. All right, so Thor goes there and Quake goes there, opposite side of Captain America. So I don't want to lose. All right, so this is when you're going to start facing some teams above you. And what really helped me in that Black Widow raid, Black Panther raid, was that this arena team really took out some higher level teams. This one's okay. This one, oh, I don't want to face that team. It's either that first team or the second team. If I could get Quake. I think this team will be okay. And this team has rocket and crossbones, so I'm going to go after this team right here. They got Yondu, they got Electra, but I think my almost arena team. Normally I got Thor in, I mean, not Thor. Normally I have Yondu in instead of Thor for my arena, so not gonna start to attack Electra because she's gonna go into stealth right after her first move. The AI always uses that second skill and puts Electra into stealth, so right away, there we go. See, AI always does that. Let's see if we could get a slow. I'm gonna attack Black Widow so I can slow Yondu, Crossbones, and Black Widow with Quake skill. They're all slow. There's his taunt. Gonna have to wait to remove it to either Hawk. Oh, I don't have Yondu. I was thinking either Hawkeye or Yondu, but I'm not using him in his team. All right, so instead of doing the AOE, I want to remove that taunt so I could get after Quake. Quake can do some damage. Let me go after Electra now so I could slow everybody on the team. So everybody on the team is slow. They have a little disadvantage right now because of their speed. Plus, my Black Widow's giving everybody speed. They don't have speed from their Black Widow. We're looking good. All right, my Black Widow's almost dead though, but I think it's okay. Who should I go after? I wasn't paying attention because I was talking too much, but I think Electra did not use her big third skill yet. Oh, big thing from Yondu. Took out my Black Widow. I want to get Crossbones out of there. I don't want... All my guys are in the green, so I think they'll survive, but I don't want him lingering around there. And there we go. And that is pretty much it until the evening. Oh, almost there. And that's it. So all of my main teams have went. If you look, I don't want to spend that 5 cores yet. I got another 6 hours before I can play again. This team, I'm just going to check them real fast. See if I could find somebody that's a little lower level. And I'm just basing this on power, not on skill. Yeah, this team's not going to win. This team's too weak to beat higher level teams. So those are my main tips. I know I didn't structure it really good, but you need a few teams that could beat higher level teams. For me, it's my main arena team. That second team sometimes can, and that hand team could beat higher level teams pretty consistently. My arena team could do that pretty consistently as well. Those are what you need. And then obviously, if you have a big roster, it helps. And then the higher level all your characters are, the more power they have, the more points you're going to get. That point is, those points that you're getting right there in green is based off of how much power you're going into that Blitz with. So right now the reward is Thor, so I'm not too heavily into it. You know, the good thing is that they're giving shards for everybody. You know, as long as you've I think 6,000 points. As long as you get 6,000 points, you're gonna get some Thor shards, which is cool. They're free shards, but I want different characters. So anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully, by the time this video comes out, we've had an update. Hopefully, they could just hot fix it where they don't have to shut down the servers and do a whole update, because I think they updated all the information last week. They just got to put a little patch in to release those characters. But I'm not in the development team. I'm not a part of the game. I'm just a fan like the rest of you guys. But if you are from Fox Next, come on, give us a little more communication, please. We want to hear from you guys. We want some interaction with the community because we like this game, and we want to be able to talk with the developers and everything. So that's about it. If you know anybody, if you're watching this and you know anybody in Fox Next that is part of the crew, then tell them we want some communication from you guys. But that's it. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully by then we have an update and I could level up my Thanos and Black Panther a little more and show you guys them in action in something a little more than autoplay. So I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, hopefully this helps you with your Blitz a little more. Please click on that like button. And obviously, I want you guys to subscribe. So click on that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Valley Flying out.